Hey everyone, thanks for coming back. I was thinking when you have a goal in life, keep pushing through the hard times. Without that work you put into it, you can't reach that goal. It's not going to be just handed to you. That goes with sobriety, that goes with any dream you have. Someone's not just going to pop up your little nice little fairy, your person that's supposed to fix things. This is on you, like it's on me. The reason I'm saying this is because some of you guys that follow me know that I'm going to try, well, not try, I'm moving to off grid to the desert in Texas. And it's a dream that's going to happen. There are a lot of obstacles that I don't see. Uh, just like sobriety, I start saying it's about me. I just wish it just happened. That's I think part of my anxiety and thinking, why can't it happen faster? Why can't I get things done like yesterday? I'm that type of person. It's like I don't want things now. I want things yesterday, so I could do something today, yesterday. But the only way that works is if you do and you hit that grindstone, get into the grind and get into that mindset that I have to work at something. Doesn't come easy. Even with the sobriety thing for me on my channel, I've been trying to come up with better videos, but you know something, I'm not that bell and whistle type of guy. And just being honest and showing you what I'm going through and my thoughts that I go through. I think this is me. This is the way I am. Yeah, sometimes I could be an ass and I want to try the new trend. I want to see if I get more followers and more viewers and try to pass this sobriety recovery thing to people. But I get in a bad space every once in a while. And since yesterday I was in a bad space. I usually wake up early and stay up real late, but I'm always moving. I'm always trying to do something. I don't care what it is. I paint pictures. I recycle wood. I recycle materials that otherwise would go to the dump and make art out of it. Yeah, paintings, sculptures and stuff like that. But I keep moving forward. I have to stay busy. People would say, well, Mike, calm down, it'll come. Yeah, it'll come, but it's not going to come if I just sit and not do anything. It's not going to come if I just wait for somebody to give me the answer. I have to sometimes look for the answer. I gotta stay active. I gotta stay focused. Sometimes it seems that I'm not friendly and I'm not approachable, but this is who I am. I got this face, Either you like it or you don't. It's not my problem, That's your problem. And when people come to me and ask me for their opinion, okay, first thing that goes to my mind, is it an opinion Do you want me just to listen? Or do you want some advice of a different magnitude? Are you looking for something more? But when you open up that door and you say something, you're giving me the right to walk through that door. If you don't ask for it, but you still open up the door and I want to take a look at the door, what's on the other side of that door, I'm walking right through it. You might not like it. You say, what are you doing here? Well, I'm here because you opened up the door. You ask, you walk around and you see your friends and you see family and everything. Oh, how you doing? They expect you, like they expect for me just to say, I'm doing fine. No, I'm not doing fine. If you don't really want to hear it, don't ask how I'm doing. You know, I'm not a constant complainer. Um, but when something is not right with me, I pick and choose some of the people that I need to hear what I need to hear. Not what I want to hear, but what I need to hear. I try to surround myself with people that tell me, hey, Mike, you've been there before. You've been in this situation before. What makes it so different today? What else are you going through? And they ask me questions, and I might not want to hear it, and I might not want to answer it, but you want to know something? After the fact, after I walk through that door, I sit down and contemplate of what was said. I might not grasp it at the moment, but I listen to the message throughout the day. And most of the time, they're right. But if you don't want to be part of my life, part of my adventure, part of my dreams, support me as I support people that have other goals, our relationship is not for us. And then when I show my ass, if you saw my other video, I already washed my face. So that's why I show my attitude. I'm be respectful, I'm kind, I do what I think I should be doing. But when I do that, I'm putting a hold on who I am. When I communicate with people and I show them how I stayed sober, it wasn't a magical thing. It was a spiritual thing, a spiritual type of awakening for me. I was so caught up in the mud. They say that lotus flower, it comes from the mud and it rises and it's a beautiful thing. That's how I feel at times. I gotta go through a lot of shit before I reach my goal. And if you get offended by my curse words, you could click me off and do your thing. But this is how I am. My mind lately has been, and I don't know if it's age, if it's wisdom, maybe it's everything altogether. I see what life is, how life has changed from when I was younger. And all the answers were there at that time. I just didn't pay attention to them. I was so involved in somebody else's issues and people pleasing and doing what I thought everybody wanted me to do, that I got caught up. Man, I got really caught up. I got caught up doing the bad things, the drinking, the drugging, the whole 9 yards. It took a while. It took, let me tell you, it took years. I always felt sorry for myself. They don't understand me. They don't understand me. Yeah, you're not supposed to understand me. I'm supposed to understand myself. I'm supposed to do what's right for me. I'm not going to wait for you to tell me what I need to do. I always I like reading, so I sit every once in a while and I read. I like feel good books. I like history. I like science. I like stuff like that. I like prepping and being prepared. And I never followed through on that. Every once in a while, I did. I would sit down and read Buddhist quotes and do my yoga, do my meditation. But that was spare that I was doing it. After I found out that I'm not waiting for somebody else to come along with me, like, when I used to go to the gym, I wouldn't go to the gym if I didn't have a partner to go to the gym with. I didn't have to wait for a partner. I wanted to go to the gym. I should go to the gym. Just do what I wanted to do. But I was looking for something else. And I think we all go through the same thing. You know, we get so caught up in family affairs, the screaming, the cooking, the going to work, the mundane, the you could take our time. If you have a goal, or get a goal. You get a short-term goal, then get a long-term goal. But every move that I've been making is for my long-term goal. Uh, for the alcoholic up there, yeah, I'm from New York, so you can hear the alcoholic and the word chocolate, beer. But for everybody out there, uh, it took time for you to become an alcoholic, to become a drinker, to get to yourself to the point that only you know, that you need the help. These things are not going right. Everybody's on your case, and the only way you do it is I want to go drinking, just drinking. And then it becomes second part. It just becomes natural to not even think about. I don't have to drink. I just pick up and drink. But the biggest thing sobriety gave me was that I had to pause. I had to pause every time I did something. And I was one person that never paused. I was out there. I was just like, bah, 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 running, doing things without even thinking about it. My anxiety was, and everybody said, Mike, calm down, stop talking. I can't even get a word in. Well, you know something? That's the way it was. I didn't know how to control it. I didn't know how to control it. And sobriety brought me to the point. It's going to be 7 years now, after I had 25 years. But it's a hard process. Yeah, I got to keep it in the forefront. I got to pause all the time. Sometimes I don't like people. Sometimes I don't like their vibes. We just don't click, man. I don't click with you. If you click with me, that's cool, but I don't click with you because I see something that you don't see in yourself. And I see something that I had. When I usually get pissed off at people, it's because it's a reminder of who I was or how I acted, you know. And then it's funny I say that because if I see somebody with a long face and doesn't talk, doesn't say much, seems like an extrovert, they're really not extrovert. That's the way they are. You don't have to be talking all the time. You could chill. That's a chill person. That's a person that's might not have it. Maybe that's a person that's has thoughts in his or her mind, but it's all good. Let me tell you, it's all good. Just pause. Just stay out of your mind and stop coming to a conclusion and stop judging and stop uh, trying to change other people. Change yourself. The goal is to change yourself to be better, to live a happier life. And if you're not living a happier life now, and you're not reaching any goals that you might want to have, because it's never too late. If you saying I should have graduated school or I should have gone to college, I don't care how old you are. You still could take a class. That's a stepping stone. Take one class. Just go, but get in the frame of mind to stay there. Just don't say, "Well, I went to school." No, no, it just doesn't go that way. You got to continue. You got to struggle to reach the final goal that you have. Sit down and write something that you need or something that it's important to you, not important to anybody else but you. Put it down on a piece of paper and say, hey, how I'm going to go and get this. Put it on a refrigerator door, see it. Everything that I do and my goal, the immediate, no, well, I shouldn't say it, the rest part of my big goal is that going to the desert, building my own adobe house by my own hands, I feel a sense of accomplishment. This is my next step in my sobriety. I feel like I have to do this. Nobody's pushing me to do it. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are saying, I'm crazy. I'm crazy for going out there. You have the life here. You don't have to do anything. You just could sit back. No, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my life. I need to keep moving forward. I noticed that the older I get, if I don't get up and move around, I feel like crap. If I don't eat right and I start putting junk into my body, I feel like crap. So I get up, I move around, I do gardening, uh, you know, physical labor. I do stretching exercises. I do my yoga. I got to keep limbo, man, because if I stay in bed, it takes me about an hour to get out of bed. And I never was like that. I was one that I just jumped out. And then at my age, I'm just trying to jump out and I want, oh, God, oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. No, it's because I'm not moving. Once I start moving and I start stretching and I start doing my yogas and I do my stretching exercises, first thing I do in the morning is drink some water. First thing. I love coffee. Don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect, but I drink my water and I'm constantly drinking more water. I do drink Bang energy drinks every once in a while. I think it's healthy. It gets me motivated. That's my cup of coffee. But it's not an addiction because those are like what, $2 a can? I'm not, I have a goal. I'm not gonna be spending no $2 a can for an energy drink. My energy drink is myself. About this out here, building something, making some art, taking old T-shirts, coming up with new ideas to recycle. I see so much dirt that I never paid attention that I contributed to when I was younger. You know, now I see life differently since I've been sober, since I've been doing things for myself. And it's good. It's a really good life. I don't need to party and drink. I could party without drinking. I could go out and I could see all the plastic people. I call them plastic people. I was one of them. Yeah, the guy in the corner trying to rap to the girl, trying to give him a line and everything. Yeah, everybody wants something. Everybody. We all do. We don't know how to go get it, so we try different things. And I'm laughing because I'm remembering all the stuff that I used to do. But uh, the drinking part gave me that false entitlement, this false, I was Superman. I could do anything. I get what I want. It just corrupted my mind. Nah, I could have a good time. I could have a good time with friends, talk about good things, dance. I go any place. And people look at me and they say, "Oh, look at the old head. He's moving." Yeah, you know something? We all move. We move to and we dance to our own beat. I'm having a good time. I wish you all guys, women, people living in addiction, to have the best life you could ever make for yourself. Because it sucks staying in your head while you're drinking, paying attention, so many different focuses. Just stay sober. Don't take drugs. Now you're gonna take your medications. Yeah, you know when you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, that you just want to get a little buzz, a little high. You know, uh, but if it's medical stuff, do your thing. You don't need to get high to alter your ego. Maybe that's what it is. You got to alter the ego. So try to keep your ego in check. Learn about yourself. Learn yourself, and then make the change. Stay sober. Do the right thing. If you make a mistake, get up. Keep moving forward towards that goal. Do it one day at a time. It might take a minute at a time, but you got it. Thanks, guys.